Hi YouTube, this is Felicia with Bible Scraps, also your Fun Stampers Journey coach, and I have the funnest card to share. Is funnest a word? If not, it is in this video because this card is super fun, you guys. Now, it's simple on the outside because I wanted to keep it simple and quick, but check this out. My cupcake, it slides.
I love
Now,
that.
this is a Flippie card. And if you don't know what a Flippie card is, I have a link to several playlists. It all deals with my flip bag art, which is a new type of art that I've created using clear bags. Now, check that out on the inside. Excuse my ink smearing, but this here is a Flippie. Hence why it's a Flippie card. I'm using the Yummy and Delicious stamp set. It consists of 6 clean, high quality rubber stamps. Now I have most of my stamps already on my blocks, so you'll see me use those in action. Now, I'm sad to announce that Yummy and Delicious, it's retiring, you guys. This is one of my favorite stamp sets from this catalog. I shared the ability to retrieve your cart. That's when you sign up for a free account at Fun Stampers Journey. That is exactly what I did. Before I made my first purchase, I had my cart already ready to go. And one of the first items I placed in my cart was this Yummy and Delicious stamp set. This is one you will want to have. It's a classic cupcake. It has an easy design to it, but that high quality red rubber, it makes all the difference. If you missed my last 2 Fun Stamper Journey videos, you want to check those out because let's twist, it's also retiring. One of my fave stamps. I also had this one in my cart. In the first video, I made 10 cards using every one of these stamps and created my own background papers. In the second video, I used the same stamp set and made these Fruity Delicious paperclip and clothesline clips. So check out those videos. I will have those linked. Now, I would love to have you as a customer. And if you would like to shop with me, there are several ways you can reach my storefront. You can visit funstampersjourney.com/Bible Scraps, or you could just visit the website and under the Coach Finder tab located at the top of the screen on the left-hand side, type in Felecia Handz with a Z. You could also email me at biblescraps@yahoo.com, or just click on the link in the description box and that will take you directly to my store. We're going to start off with a process video and then I will come back in real time to put it all together. Alrighty, we are done. We have all of our parts and pieces, and it's time for the fun part. It's time to assemble. Now, Fun Stamper's Journey, it's a great place to shop. We are your one-stop shop for all of your crafty needs. Many of you, I realize, you have transportation limitations, and so you can't get to the big box stores. Well, we offer everything you need. We are a color coordinated company, so we have ribbons that match. Take a look at a sampling of our selection. Now, I just happen to have had this color in my stash. By the way, the color is Cool Pool, you guys. That's my color scheme. My favorite color out of the 50 or so colors that we offer. Okay, so you see I have my embossed card. It's your standard size card. I'll have the measurements about now. I came up with this card just on a whim. Actually, this was the first card that I made, and we're going to use this cupcake because I like this. Looks like it just came out the oven, and this is my favorite because sometimes I don't want frosting on my cupcake. With this one, I made that boo-boo in the video, so I added more embossing powder, and I actually like how this looks, but I'm going for fresh out the oven with no frosting look. So I made this card first, and this is what I did. I was playing around with it doing that, and I thought, you know what? How can I make it into a slider? Well, let me show you how to do it. Okay, so I threaded my ribbon to the back of the card. I'm not going to do the front of the card just yet because I have to assemble my cupcake. Now, we offer foam dots, but if you have been following me, you know that I am a do-it-yourself kind of girl. So I like to make my own, whatever that is, when I can. I'm taking foam that has adhesive on one side and then double stick tape. You guys, you could pick this up at Joann's and their dollar bin. This stuff is sticky and you get a lot. Well, I'm going to take it and adhere it to the non-stick side of my adhesive foam, and I have just created, just that quick, my own double stick foam dots. Now, I think it was last year I shared a do-it-yourself video on 3 ways of making your own double stick foam. Just going to pop up, want to add some dimension to my, I'm gonna call it frosting, but the top of my cupcake. You guys, I absolutely love this stamp set because look at this bold image. If this was a clear stamp, it would be very difficult to get clear coverage and get a nice impression when you use high quality cling rubber, because there is some rubber out there that's not too good. You get the best impression ever. This is where you kind of have to be careful. It's not difficult, but you don't want to place your 2 foam dots too close together because your ribbon will need to slide through this area here. Remove the backing. You know, I probably should have left, I should have left my liner on before this next step. What I was going to do is just slide it through now, but because I took my liner off, I'll do it the way I did my original one. No problem, that slides through very easy. To hold that in place, this part of the ribbon, you can add a clothespin and just line up your backing with your actual cupcake. Oh, you know what? Dodo, Felicia, you first want to slide this through your cupcake before you thread it through your card. This particular step may take a minute or so. What you can do to help get that through, take your scissors, scrunch it through, no big deal. It'll come out the other end. Like I see it right there. There it is. And just pull it through straighten your ribbon out. Okay, this is where I get kind of clumsy with this card. Take your clothespin and you can attach this side like so. You want to hold that in place. You can start with any side you like. But we have all this excess ribbon, right? Well, to save on ribbon, you can cut it shorter. But if you have too much, clip off your desired length. And what I like to do is just use the remainder of the ribbon element. I'm going to keep mine and use my double stick tape to hold it down, just like this. Same color as my cardstock. That element it adds. I like that. That's really nice. Do the same thing on the other side. Probably should turn it around. You know, you really can't go wrong if you have the mentality that nothing has to be perfect, including you. Look at that. Super cool, right? I love that. Dodo, Felicia, what I should have did before I added my labels, I should have stamped first. I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. It's easier to stamp first because you have that dimensional cupcake. I'm gonna send one of these cards to a good friend of mine and send her some happy mail. She has no clue. Okay, not bad. And then I want to take the Yummy and Delicious, because this cupcake slides. Let me slide it right out of my way. Alrighty, and the last thing we need to do is add our flip bag art element. We're going to make a Flippie. I love Flippies. I named these Flippies because they flip. So I have a clear bag, and I'll have a link to clear bags in my description box. I'm also going to be offering an assortment pack available to all of you who are interested in flip bag art. I'll put together the popular sizes for cards and make that whole process easy for you guys. Now, I shared these in a video some time ago. I love these coloring cards. They're available, I think, in 4 different themes, but they're all Christian, well, scriptures. I am going to add one in for this card. Okay, so what you do is really simple. Remove your liner and attach your Flippie like so. You can decorate your Flippie. Look at that sticker there. Absolutely love this. And the final thing I need to do is round my corners. You don't have to do this, but I like that finished rounded look you get. And then I am going to put my card and my happy mail inside of my foiled Flippie. The other day I shared a Go Press and Foil and Flip Back art video demonstrating how you can create these foiled Flippies. But let's take a final look at my Cool Pool Slider Cupcake Flippie card. Look at the back. Look how that slides. I love it. Now, I'm using a cupcake. You can use any element you like. I will be sharing a donut slider Flippy card. And then here's the inside. Nice, fresh, and clean. Really simple, right? I added embossing using the Yummy Dots embossing folder. And that's pretty much it. This came together quick and easy, and I absolutely love it. And I think my friend, she's going to love it too. Now, if you have been inspired by my creativity, do give me a thumbs up. Also, subscribe if you are interested in more videos. Feel free to adopt any of my ideas. I only ask that you link back to this video, and don't forget, come shop with me. Check out the links in my description box. Well, I want to thank you for watching. As always, blessings.